Ashwagandha has been traditionally used within Indian medicine for centuries, and more recent research has provided evidence to suggest that it may actually be worth the hype. Hi, my name is Elle, I'm a registered sports dietitian, and today we're going to look at what ashwagandha is, what the benefits may be to taking it, and what the research says. So firstly, what is ashwagandha? Ashwagandha is a herb used in Ayurveda, which is a traditional form of alternative medicine based on Indian principles of natural healing. It is also known as Indian ginseng and winter cherry. Ashwagandha is classified as an adaptogen, which means that it helps the body to adapt and cope with stress. One of the most common known benefits of ashwagandha is its ability to combat stress and anxiety. Ashwagandha appears to interact with the mediators of stress, such as cortisol, and also acts on the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, known as our HPA axis, which is the system in our body that regulates the response to stress. Studies have shown that ashwagandha helps to reduce morning cortisol levels and has an ability to reduce HPA axis activity in stressed individuals. This is thought to be why it can lower stress levels, as the HPA axis becomes less reactive to stressors. In a study published in the Indian Journal of Psychological Medicine, they observed the impact of ashwagandha root extract on subjects with chronic stress. They reported that cortisol decreased by almost 28% versus 7.9% for the placebo group, and also found a significant reduction in depression and anxiety scores. In the placebo group, there was actually a slight increase in anxiety and a small decrease in depression and stress. Similar findings were also observed in a more recent study in 2019, where those who took ashwagandha supplements for 8 weeks had significantly reduced perceived stress levels as well as cortisol levels in comparison to the placebo group. The participants who took the ashwagandha supplements also noticed an improvement in sleep quality. We'll talk a bit more on this later, so hang around if you want to know how ashwagandha may be able to help you get some more good quality Zeds. As an adaptogen, ashwagandha has been seen to have beneficial effects on athletic performance, with a meta-analysis in 2021 concluding that active individuals who took ashwagandha saw improvements in strength, power, and fitness levels, as well as in their recovery. There were some limitations to this study though, predominantly that there is such little evidence in this area. The ability of ashwagandha to improve things like strength and performance is likely attributable to its ability to enhance recovery and regulate stress within the body. However, ashwagandha is also known to help naturally boost testosterone levels in men, which may be responsible for the increases in muscle mass and strength that is observed in many of these studies. Researchers from one study advised that the ability of ashwagandha to support muscle growth was attributable to its effects on increasing testosterone, which supports muscle growth and decreases levels of cortisol, which can be catabolic and may reduce gains in muscle mass. A study of 43 overweight men aged between 40 and 70 who experienced mild fatigue took ashwagandha extract or a placebo for 8 weeks. Those who took ashwagandha had an 18% increase in DHEAS, which is a sex hormone involved in the production of testosterone. This led to an almost 15% greater increase in testosterone than those who took the placebo. Aside from the role of testosterone in strength and performance, testosterone is also a key hormone for male fertility. When it comes to improving fertility though, the science is mixed and there isn't enough data at present to confirm the potential benefits of ashwagandha for male fertility. Ashwagandha has also been studied for its potential immune boosting properties. Some research has found that it has an ability to modulate immune responses. This, again, can be attributable to ashwagandha's effect on cortisol, as stress can reduce the immune system's ability to fight infections, but also can be related to ashwagandha's anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Finally, ashwagandha may promote restful sleep and even improve sleep in those who have sleep issues such as insomnia. A review conducted in 2021 of 5 high-quality studies found that ashwagandha has a small but mighty effect on overall sleep quality, with the effects on sleep being more predominant in the subgroup of adults diagnosed with insomnia. It appears that the perceived benefits outweigh potential risks when it comes to taking ashwagandha, with most studies highlighting that there has been no adverse side effects observed with various dosages. So many of you have told us in reviews on the website that you've personally experienced benefits from taking ashwagandha. And let that be the take-home message. If it benefits you, take it. But remember, not all supplements work for everyone. I hope that this video has cleared up some of the science around ashwagandha and its benefits. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments box below and be sure to like this video and hit subscribe to the Myprotein YouTube channel for more great evidence-based nutrition information.